Good day, everyone. This is Luisa Atala, your new friend in your kitchen, and we are now here at Turkish Culinary Academy. Of course, Taste and Spices is brought to you by NTR and in cooperation with Turkish Culinary Academy. And of course, this is another day, worth remembering day for everyone in your kitchen because we have again our favorite international chef, no other than Chef Ziyadul Hassan. Chef?
Hello everyone, this is Chef Ziyadul Hassan and today I am again here for cooking something interesting.
Yeah.
And today I will cook for all of the Natural TV viewers. One is, beef Rogan Josh is with our traditional way.
Yeah.
And second one is Luchi porta. We say like, I think Luchi, what is
Yes.
Luchi? It's like bread.
Flat bread.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the third one is we called Payesh in our country. It's like sweet
Yes,
dessert.
Yes. It's a rice pudding, I
Yes.
think. Right.
Look like, but it's not thick. It's like, it's not like, this is called what?
Like a porridge.
Yes, you can say this so thick, like,
yes, sticky.
Thai soup.
Yeah,
like
okay.
Thai soup,
Yeah, okay.
but it's sweet dessert.
Yes, yes.
So, let's go.
Okay, we'll start.
Yes. So at first, I will, make the dough for Luchi because I have to rest it for minimum 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
So at first, I will show how to make this. Okay.
Okay.
Look.
Which is different from pita.
It's Turkish lavash, like Turkish lavash, but it's we will fry it.
Ah, okay.
So you have to take like this bowl, and it should be dry.
Okay.
Okay. So
Starch.
yes, no normal flour.
Normal flour.
Flour, yes.
You can use all-purpose flour.
Yes, all-purpose flour, normal flour. So here I have almost 250 gram flour. So for test, sugar is optional.
Oh.
If you want, you can put. If you don't want, you don't have
Okay.
to. So I put 2, and in Asia. You can find the dry yeast, and
Yes.
also this one is not dry, so you can also Turkish people say maya yeast. I
Yes.
think
It's a butter-like.
yes, like butter, but normally we use the dry one, so
Yeah.
you can use the same thing.
Same
Thing.
So we have the all-purpose flour, optional of sugar, salt, and dry yeast.
But yeast is mandatory.
Yes.
Okay. And I will put hot water inside because if you put cold water, it will hurt.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Not too much. Just
Lukewarm.
one.
This is the oil.
Yes. Just 1 spoon.
1 tablespoon oil.
Yes. And gently you have to mix it at first. Okay.
Okay.
Then make one whole.
So while mixing, you have to make a hole in your
Yes.
flour.
Then
Hot water.
yes. And put little bit because you cannot make it soft. It's not hard, not soft, medium. Because for some dish we make soft dough. For some things we make hard dough. But for Luchi, not hard, not soft, medium.
Medium.
Yes.
cook at home?
Yes.
No.
Because I don't know, I don't like other ones food.
Because sometimes, if you are teaching, you are international chef here in Turkish Culinary Academy, sometimes it's tiring. So when you go home,
And the main thing is what? If I say to someone, can you please cook something for me? They're scared. They say, you are chef, how can we cook for you?
yes,
If something is missing, you will shout
yes,
for this. So that's why I said, okay, I can cook my things. I don't need anyone help.
they don't know how to satisfy you with their cooking.
And even if I go some restaurants also, they're scared. They said, chef, you tell me,
yeah.
how can we make
Yes.
something for you?
Oh.
So our dough is almost ready.
You know, Turkish people really like baking like that.
Yes, yes, yes.
They do it homemade.
Yes,
Huh?
yes.
Don't forget, this Taste and Spices is brought to you by Turkish Culinary Academy, of course, produced by NTR.
Okay. So now we will rest it for 30 minutes.
Oh, so after mixing everything, you have to rest it for 30 minutes.
Yes. And don't forget to
To
cover it.
cover it.
Okay. So for this beef Rogan juice, we will use
What
bones,
part of beef?
like this part of the
Ribs.
Yes, ribs. And but the main thing is we will use with bones.
Okay.
Because this is our traditional thing. We don't use not like European people. We use with bones always.
Okay.
Because bones have also its own taste.
Okay.
So it will
Yes.
bright your taste. So
Adds
look,
flavoring.
yes. So this one almost done. So I will just take little bit.
Okay. So you can see now, chef is cutting the ribs.
Yes. Because for decoration I need this.
So in that particular cuisine or food that you're going to cook for us, you only can use the rib of the beef.
No, you can
Any-
use
any part.
any part of
Okay.
the beef. But I choose this one because I like this
Yeah.
this one because you can decorate so easily.
Yes.
So that's why.
And the bones give also flavor.
Yes. And normally for beef Rogan juice, your beef should be cube cut, like small pieces.
Okay.
And don't forget, we use with fat also. We don't waste any fat.
Okay. So if you want to transform your lifelong passion into successful career, just enroll at Turkish Culinary Academy. Oh, not so big, no?
Yes.
Bite size. Because if it will be boiled and cooked, it will shrink. So it's a
Yes.
bite size. All chefs have their own knife.
Yes.
Yes, professional knife with the name of Chef Hassan engraved on the knife.
Yes.
So those students who want to enroll Turkish Culinary Academy, TCA will give you one set of knife
Yes,
like that
free.
with your name engraved on the knife.
So I separate the bone parts because it will easy to mix spices inside for me. So here only fat and meat together. So before I also show all of you a traditional way to
To pound.
yes. So to also here I have garlic.
Garlic. Garlic only.
It's only garlic because I already make
Yeah.
the paste of ginger. Today the specialty when you will make the Rogan juice, you don't need to totally paste. Like little bit mashed.
Slightly.
Yes, yes.
You don't have to pound it a little, very tiny.
Yes, yes. Because here have a lot of bones.
Yes.
So we can use that part. Look, like this, not total paste.
Yes.
Ginger same.
Okay. So we put the garlic and the ginger.
Ginger. This one is meat. That's why normally we use chicken powder for chicken and meat powder for meat. So,
this is
today,
beef bouillon.
So beef. So it's beef bouillon one. Okay, then we need just little bit salt. Don't forget bouillon also have salt. So yes.
Minimal is
So we will, yes.
Yes. Now
Yes.
all ingredients are mixed with the meat of the beef.
Because after we will also put spices, so that's why a little bit only for boiling.
Okay.
Okay. This one we can put.
Because the bones of the meat add taste to your food.
You don't need to cut small pieces. Just cut from
From the
top
tip and the bottom.
Yes. It's enough.
Chef, have you already experienced cutting your finger while chopping?
Yes, a lot of time, but not now.
Yes, not now.
It's maybe 5 years ago.
For years.
When
Because everybody will experience that if you want to be a good cook.
Yes, it's
No one is exempted in cutting. Yeah.
Yes, without cutting, how you will be
Yeah.
chef? Okay, so
Have you been working in a hotel before, Chef?
yes, Radisson. I finished my training from Radisson Blue Dhaka, which one is in our country maybe highest hotel.
Oh. So there are times when you are be serving 300 guests, for
Yes.
example, in a wedding, right?
I work in Bangladesh embassy with Bangladesh
Oh.
embassy, and sometimes for more than 2,000 people we have to cook. So it's very tough.
Really very tiring.
And-
Very tiring, but very fulfilling.
And last year I was in Samsun, in Turkish one
Yes,
city of
Samsun.
Samsun. So there have one 19 Mayıs University.
Okay.
So they invite me for cooking for 1,000 students.
Okay.
So they give me special flight, they give me hotel bookings. I said okay, I will come.
It's good.
Yes, it was very good. How can I say? Experience for me, and all international students, they are so good people. They helped me so much. Then I don't know any Turkish, and it was so hard a little bit. But they was so cute people, They're
Accommodating.
so polite people.
Yes.
If I say something, they don't say no. They said okay,
Yes.
chef, we will try our best. So whenever it will color brown, then I will put meat inside. Then I will put hot water. after.
Okay. So that is what for sautéing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this time, we can start our dessert also.
Yes. Dessert.
Yes.
What do you call our dessert, chef?
Payesh.
Payesh.
Yes. It's our traditional actually.
Contains rice.
Yeah. Okay. So for payesh, we need
Soak.
soaked, beans. This
Soak.
rice.
Yes, soak rice.
But this rice is so small rice. You cannot find in Turkey, but you can find in Asia everywhere, in Africa also.
Yes.
Because this is so flavored rice. Can you smell it?
Yes.
So good.
In Asia.
Yes, Asia. We can find in Philippines, in China,
Yeah.
everywhere you can find. And it's especially for dessert. I
Yes.
will use.
Small granules of rice.
Yes, yes. So if I think
You have to use the small one,
Yes.
small granules of rice, not the long one.
Yes.
Right.
okay, so I will wash it now. So for dessert, at first milk.
So you have to boil the milk.
Yes, at first. Cinnamon, cardamom, and bay leaves together for flavor.
For flavoring.
Okay, when bubbling will come, then we will put sugar,
Sugar.
salt, and milk powder.
Oh. That's the sign.
Yes. Now we are putting rice, and when bubbling will come, then we'll put
Oh.
this things.
So after boiling the milk, you're now putting your soaked rice. How many minutes do we have to soak the rice, chef?
30 minutes. Minimum.
Minimum.
And maximum you can put 1 hour, 2 hours, no problem.
Chef Hassan will be right back. Commercial break. We're back from our commercial break, and now Chef Hassan will put the meat on the what do you call this, saute
Okay.
onions.
When onion color will be like this, then you can put meat inside.
Little
That
brown.
means it's ready, yes. Golden brown, we can
Golden
say.
brown. So Chef Hassan now is putting the mixed ingredients with the meat on the onions and chili.
And I'll put bones after when I'll put water because it will hard to mix it very well.
Yes.
The technique.
That's the technique.
Yes. But after boiling, we'll put little bit more, little bit spices because its color should be reddish.
Yes.
So after 1 or 2 minutes, we will put hot water. And I tell you before also, don't put cold water inside, never. Look, now I can put
The bones.
yes.
Remember, the bones of the beef adds flavor
Yes.
to your dish.
Little bit more water. then
So we're going to pressurize the beef, the meat.
yes. So I'll put little bit salt for my satisfaction. Then cover it.
Okay. For how many minutes?
For 30 minutes.
Oh. Again, we would like to remind everyone, if you want to enroll at Turkish Culinary Academy, the telephone numbers are flashed in our screen. And if you want also to have a quality culinary education, just enroll at TCA. Chef?
Okay, look, so our milk is now boiling inside. That means our rice is also cooking slowly, because you cannot put more heat. Look, it's almost look like rice. Yes. So we will make it little more soft. So we have to wait it. So now, when bubbling will come, then we will put raisins.
Raisin.
Okay. Look. Okay. Then sugar
Sugar.
to test how much you want, because some people like too much sugar and some people don't like sugar. So I'm putting how much I want.
You could taste it once in a while, so that you will know how.
And milk powder for more taste.
Okay. This is a powdered milk put again on the boiling rice. A while ago, chef put a liquid milk.
A little bit salt, little bit, because
Neutral.
taste will come more.
So we use two kinds of milk, the liquid one and the powdered one.
Yes, one.
Chef, some other people put vanilla liquid.
Yes,
No need.
it's up to you.
It's a
If you want vanilla flavor, you can.
vanilla flavor.
Because essence is not good for health. So that's why we don't put essence.
Being a chef has no age limit, right, chef?
No.
Yeah. Even how old you are, as long as you're strong, you're 8 years old, and you want to study culinary education, you can enroll at Turkish Culinary Academy.
And the main thing is, this have a specialty. When wedding program,
Yes.
the first we did our wedding for 3 days. First day only for for like function, normal function,
Okay.
like turmeric. Everyone use turmeric. This one
Yes.
is for skin,
Yes,
like this. So that day we make this one, and they everyone come and take little bit.
Prenuptial, that is the prenuptial.
Yes, they give to bride.
Okay.
Little, and they use this turmeric
Turmeric here.
paste. Yes,
Ah,
it's our traditional. So this is specialty we make for our special program.
Here in Turkish, they call it henna night.
Henna night, yes. My fluffy dough is ready. Look.
Your dough becomes fluffy.
Yes. So inside have air, so you have to remove the all air.
Yeah, the air.
Yes.
Remember when doing like that, you have to
Yes,
have
yes,
the tip
yes.
of your palm, the
Like
one
this.
pushing. It's the one pushing the dough. Is that the same? Sometimes I saw a big truck there
Okay.
on the road. A big truck stop, and then they are making like this. Turkish cultured ladies are making like this.
There's
They put in the
oven.
no, it's fried in a deep brine.
Oh,
It's like a donut.
probably. Okay. So
Okay.
it's not more big than this. Okay. So our Luchi, this one is ready. So now I will show how to make it. Okay. So in Asia, everywhere have this one, you know, ruler.
Everywhere.
So, yes. So little oil down.
So it's not, chef is not using a flour,
Yes.
but an oil.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So take this one here. Just not too much. Just little bit. Do this.
Okay.
And thickness should be like this. Okay.
Not too thin.
What? Yes. Not thick, not thin.
Yeah. Medium.
Yes. And direct.
Deep fry.
Yes.
Oh.
And it automatically will come out. Come. You can see. Just look. It's now soft meat like. So soft.
Very nice.
Yes. So now I will take the bones, same as like before, for decoration.
Okay.
Now I will add, I tell you before, I will add little bit spices more when it will finish.
That's good.
Yes. Little bit garam masala for color. Just for color, okay? This one for little bit for taste. That's it. And little bit sugar for more
Sugar is for,
taste.
yes, neutralizer.
Yes. not too much. It's optional. If you want, you can. For color, some people use, tomato puree. For
puree,
yes.
yes.
So we don't use this kind of things. That's why I'm using, red chili powder. Okay, so our beef is done now.
Yes.
Look, you can see the oil.
The oil.
Yes,
If the oil comes out,
Yes.
it means that the
Look,
the beef is done.
beef,
Yeah.
Yes. So it's ready to serve.
Ready to serve.
So, as I say, I will use this one.
Oh.
Look,
Very soft.
yes,
Now you can see that the meat is very soft.
yes. Okay, then now you should test.
Yes. Okay, we've come to the important part of our taste and spices, and that is the tasting segment, right, Chef?
Okay, so now you can test. First, have the mutton,
Yes.
beef, Rogan juice.
It's hot.
Yes.
Okay. Taste a little.
Yeah.
Very soft. The meat is
Yes,
very soft.
Yes. But so hot, carefully.
I see. This is the fat I ate.
Yes, fat one. You should try the meat one.
It's okay. Savory. And
Okay, so you should use your hand because it's traditional way.
yes.
And normally, how we use. I want to show you. It's soft, right?
Oh yes.
So you should take like this. Normally, in our country, we give to our
The
guests.
sauce.
No,
Yes.
we give to our guests.
Okay.
Yes, at first. So
Okay. Thank you.
it's together. We eat like
Nice.
this.
Very nice arsenal.
Okay, so now you can test the dessert.
Okay.
Okay.
I like with nuts.
Yes.
Flavorful.
Yes.
Very nice. So you have already our
Beef Rogan juice
and then
and payesh.
pies
and
and
luchi.
luchi. Okay. But before we end our program, I would like to ask Chef, what is the difference of Turkish Culinary Academy to other schools?
Okay, so in Ankara, Turkish
Yes.
Culinary Academy is in highest position because we have our different cuisine chef. We don't teach our student like if Italian food, we don't teach by Turkish chef. We teach by the Italian chef. And if Asian cuisine, we teach by the Asian chef.
cuisine.
So this is our specialty. We are different for, that's why we are different from other schools.
Yes. Okay. So what is the duration of the course? Is it minimum course?
Okay, minimum 3 months.
3 months.
And
okay.
maximum is 5 months. And with 5 months, we have also 5 months internship. If international student, they
Okay.
can internship at Spain, in Canada, and US also.
So who do the documents and everything?
And me and our director Semi, they,
Semi.
we together, observe their files, everything, and we contact with the embassy. And
Okay.
actually, this one depends on the student's qualification. So if student is qualified, then he or she can take the internship in other countries.
As I've told Chef a while ago, this is no age limit, right?
No, there is no age limit. Actually, for foreign student, we limit our limit is like 30 maximum. But for national student, there is no age limit.
Okay. So again, if you like to enroll, the Turkish Culinary telephone numbers are flashed on your screen. And of course, if you want a qualified culinary education, you just enroll at TCA, right, Chef?
Yes.
Yes.
Obviously.
It's very different. So again, we would like to special message for our televiewers.
Okay, so you know, cooking is an art. It's not like that you can cook and you can eat. It's not like that. Cooking is an art, and if some guest will come and they say so you can cook some special thing, then they will be happy.
Yes.
You know, in Indian culture, Indian people say guest is like God.
Oh.
So if you serve to your God the good things, and if your God is happy, then your real God will also happy. So
Yes.
I hope everyone will cook the good things.
Yes.
And then your God will be happy.
Yes. And of course, again, this portion is brought to you, the Taste and Spices is brought to you by NTR in cooperation with Turkish Culinary Academy. And again, Chef, thank you very much
You're most
for being
welcome.
with us today. And again, happy cooking and cook with love.
Okay, bye bye to everyone.